Nice. Sweet. Really nice. Hi, this is Tim from WritingUtensilWorship.com. In today's video, we're going to review the Pentel Sharp automatic pencil in the 0.7 millimeter style. Make sure to smash that like button so I don't cry myself to sleep tonight. Thanks. Okay, so the Pentel Sharp has a blue plastic hard long shaft that connects to the tip via the internal shaft. The internal shaft is mostly plastic except for the clutch on the end. I think they call it a clutch, and it has a spring there. We'll take it apart in a moment. And that screws on to the metal tip. There is a 4 millimeter shaft where the lead comes out, and the pencil also has a metal cap protecting the eraser, although I would use a magic rub eraser or something like that. I would avoid wearing down the pencil eraser if you want longevity. And then it also has a nice metal clip for your pocket protector. So I have my pocket protector here and my pencil here. So let's go, and I'll show you how I place it in here. So I just go over here like with the clip. You can do it like that. Or sometimes the pencil just fits in here. This one's a little thicker. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, so you get your pencil in there and it fits just right. Okay, let's take apart this pencil. All right, so I'm going to unscrew the tip here. And you'll see that it screws on to this metal clutch here. I'm going to take off the eraser cap here. And actually, this is pulling out the inner shaft. And then here's your pencil. Now the lead, it goes in here. You probably can't see that, but I don't want the lead to fall out. But here's like a spring-loaded thing. I think this is what you would call the clutch. If you have to change it, you have to take the eraser out, change the lead. And then we've got this blue hard long shaft. It's a plastic shaft here. There, that's about that thickness with the clip here. Okay, so now I'm going to put this back in. Okay, goes in like there. I can screw the tip here. The tip has, this 4 millimeter shaft where the lead comes out. I want to be careful about screwing it back onto the lead. Let me put the eraser cap down. So go here, push the lead through, screw it on, and then we put the cap on, and it's reassembled. All right, so we have the Pentel Sharp Automatic Mechanical Pencil, 0.7 millimeter style, and this is what the writing looks like on a hard surface. It's clear, but it's a little thicker, obviously, than the 0.3 or the 0.5, but these math formulas come out great for the average workaday pencil. Okay, now we've got a writing sample on a notepad. So you see I factored this math expression very well. It looks just as clear as writing on a hard surface, so the softness of the notepad does not affect it. The papers underneath do not affect the legibility of the writing. You can see it's very clear. Again, it is thicker than a 0.3 or a 0.5, but it's a very nice writing pencil. All right, here's the part of the video you've been waiting for, the water resistance test. So for first off, I'm going to write on a piece of paper before I put it in water for 30 minutes, okay? So just do some formulas here. We'll factor this math equation. And let's FOIL something here. Okay, I'm going to put writing sample before water. Okay. Now I'm going to go get a glass of water. All right, so I've got my glass of water. Now I'm going to put my pencil in the glass of water, and we'll leave it in the glass of water for 30 minutes to see how it writes after being in water for 30 minutes. Okay, so I'll put that down there, and I'll come back in 30 minutes. Dude, enough with the cat. Can we get back to the pencil? No. Hi, little guy. Kitty. Kitty. Cute kitty. Yeah, you're a good cat. Okay, I've left the pencil in water for closer to 45 minutes, so we're going to test out its water resistance. So I'm going to take it out. Here you can see it's leaking a little bit from the tip. Naturally, you'd want to dry it off a little bit on the outside, and we'll see how it writes, okay? So let's do a writing sample. So a writing sample, and I'm pretty impressed here. Writing sample after water. So let's do just a quick writing sample here. Factor this expression, and then I'll FOIL something over here. Now I'm going to show you these writing samples a little bit later. Now let's take the pencil apart and see how much water got into the mechanism. Okay, and I don't see any water on the inside here. Let's pull it out. We do have a little bit of water here. Let's see if we can see that. There's a little bit of water. Yeah, a little bit of water on the inside. Okay. The lead came out, but the lead is still dry. So pretty impressed with the water resistance of the Pentel Sharp automatic pencil. Okay, here's the writing sample before I put the pencil in water for 45 minutes. As you can see, it's fairly crisp. This was in a notebook, so there was some paper under there padding it. But yeah, factoring looks very clear. So does the foiling. My writing isn't great, but yeah, looks pretty good. Okay, let's take a look at the writing sample after being in the water for 45 minutes. So you'll see it looks pretty good. It looks about the same as before, so I think it is at least able to write after 45 minutes. The R is a little messed up, but that was my own error. I don't know how leaving it in water would affect it, if the insides would oxidize or those kind of things, but for 45 minutes it came out and it's writing pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it. Hmm. I wonder how this would write after 45 minutes in coffee.